So the Nashville Predators have made some nice additions this offseason. Before getting into it, appreciate if you could drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel immensely. And yeah, let's get right into it. So Steven Stamkos, Marchessault, and Brady Skjei have been inked to deals to the Predators, and I think these are terrific additions. Now, you are paying Stamkos $8 million per year over 4 years. And is he prime Stamkos at this point in his career? Absolutely not. But he's still a viable top 6 player, and considering that he was kind of viewed as the gem of this offseason free agency, I think it's a great addition for the Predators, a team that has struggled to find secondary scoring. And then with the addition of Marchessault, who did score 40 goals this year, is more likely going to be a 25-plus goal with the Predators. That adds some more secondary punch. And then on the back end, Brady Skjei, while not the offensive producer like Roman Josi at the point, still puts up a lot from there. Good puck mover, also very good in his own end. The one addition that does confuse me a little bit is the addition of Scott Wedgewood. Now, he's a good backup goalie in his own right. Is he going to blow your doors down? Absolutely not. But he was decent enough for the Dallas Stars. But with Askarov waiting in the wings, why did they decide to bring in Wedgewood where Askarov is an RFA at the end of 2025? I feel like that's going to make things a little bit interesting. And there has been some rumors of possibly Askarov being dealt or maybe Soros being dealt. And it kind of creates a weird logjam. Maybe they feared that if Askarov gets called up to the NHL in a backup role and even outperform Soros, that he'd be looking to get paid. But this will be a situation I monitor heavily. I feel like Askarov has been very effective at the AHL level. He's shown a lot of things you want to see as a young prospect. He is young for a goaltender still. But I think in a backup role where he could maybe be there for a few years, it would be the perfect situation. Maybe you have to pay goaltenders some decent money to keep both of them on the squad. Maybe they don't want to allocate a lot of their cap towards 2 goaltender tandem. But with how we're seeing the NHL move, you do need to have a good backup. And maybe I'm kind of jumping out the window by saying this, but I think Askarov would be a better goaltender at the NHL level than Wedgewood. But what do I think of these moves overall? I actually like this for the Predators. This is a team that has some top-end talent. Philip Forsberg, Nyquist, Ryan O'Reilly. They played very good for the Predators last year. You fused 2 more players with good offense. And now when you look at their top 6, it's really good. And then for the defense, I mean, you have Roman Josi, a proven stud back there. And then you bring in Brady Skjei. Yeah, I think that's also a big upgrade. And goaltender, again, that's a weird one, but I think this has been a successful offseason for the Nashville Predators because they addressed some of their needs. Now, some might argue that Steven Stamkos is no longer the player that he was in his prime, but I don't think he has to be that. I think even if he becomes a 60, 70-point guy, that's still a viable second-line player. And yes, you're overpaying for him a little bit at this age for $8 million per year. But again, he was looked at as the gem of the offseason. You're going to have to overpay a little bit. I think we've seen that in some of the deals this offseason because free agency, while there's some quality hockey players out there, there's not a lot of top-line talent. But I'd like to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Did you like these moves by the Nashville Predators? Did you hate these moves? Let me know. I'm Captain Paul. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.